歡迎參加本次演示。以下將解釋社區氛圍運動是什麼，以及它所推動的內容，即開放源代碼社區或資源基礎經濟。根據 Google Gemini 的說法，社區氛圍運動是關於改變社區整體感覺或情緒的運動。這是對氛圍更為隱喻性的運用。一個例子可以是促進更大包容性或挑戰現有權力結構的社區運動。根據 Zeit-TV 的描述，社區氛圍運動暗示着一種集體努力，旨在改變或影響社區或社區內的社區環境或氛圍。它可能涉及旨在改善社區互動、促進包容性、宣揚積極價值觀或解決社區問題的倡議。該運動可能包括各種活動，如社區組織、倡導、意識提升活動或旨在為社區所有成員營造更具支持性、公平性和和諧性的社區氛圍的文化活動。最後，根據 Microsoft Copilot 的說法，社區氛圍運動代表了對傳統結構的背離，擁抱了網絡化的動態，並促進了一種全球性的相互關聯感。這是對超越既定界限的集體行動的呼籲。明白了社區氛圍運動的目標後，我們如何實現這個目標呢？答案就是一個開源社區或由金星記蛙倡導的資源基礎經濟。金星記蛙提出了一個全球文明的全面願景，以人類福祉和環境可持續性為中心。這一願景主張通過智能地整合自動化和技術，來提升所有個體的生活質量，將其需求置於利潤之上。當前的社區問題，如戰爭、飢餓、貧困和偏見，被歸因於我們現行系統的缺陷。儘管擁有豐富的資源和先進的技術，但由於我們依賴政治和貨幣解決方案，這些問題仍然存在。提出的解決方案在於科學和技術的智能應用，以及更有效的資源管理。引入了資源基礎經濟的概念，其中所有的貨物和服務都可以普遍獲取，而不需要貨幣、信息、交換或勞役。這需要將所有資源宣佈為人類的共同遺產。在這個設想的社區中，科學和技術聯盟將在沒有貨幣或政治干擾的情況下合作，解決全球性挑戰，促進團結和恢復。金星記蛙強調了城市設計的系統方法，側重於資源保護和可持續實踐的傳播。最終目標是通過技術的不斷進步來提高人類的生活水平，並保護環境。這需要全球各國之間的合作，以改善所有個體的福祉。認識到集體智慧對每個人都有益處。通過接受這一願景，並繼續對社區結構進行實驗，我們可以超越當前的局限，開啟一個真正配得上人類潛力的新文明時代。開源社區的概念代表了一種新穎的社區組織方法，摒棄了依賴貨幣和貿易的傳統經濟模式。相反，它主張受到自然觀察到的原則啟發的智能資源管理。這種範式轉變的主要目標是建立一個社區體系，既能高效滿足人類的需求，又能優先考慮可持續性，最大限度地減少環境損害。在一個開源社區中，資源、知識、材料和生產工具不被視為囤積的商品，而是共享的集體進步基礎。想象一下一個世界，科學發現是公開可訪問的，教育材料不斷由全球教育者改進。可持續技術的藍圖是自由懷取的，這就是開源社區的本質，其中資治成為主要資源，合作成為推動力量。在我們當前的社區框架中，即自由市場資本主義，決策主要集中在政治和商業領域，往往忽視了固有的缺陷。儘管出現了社區和生態挑戰，但對我們現行的基本經濟結構進行質疑的不願仍然存在。即使在貧困、心理健康問題、環境惡化和暴力等問題加劇的情況下，人們仍然存在着對這一基本經濟結構的滿足感。隨着人類知識和理解的不斷進步，受科學原理的指導，人們越來越意識到需要進行系統性的改變。然而，我們的社區結構仍然基本保持不變，依賴於無法解決現代複雜性的過時實踐。權力往往掌握在政治家手中， 他們缺乏對資源管理等技術問題的專業知識，而公司則為了自身利益操控有限的資源，導致不平等和剝削。此外，當前的債務制貨幣系統加劇了不平等，使一些人無法獲得必須的資源。當前的經濟體系與自然界的脫節加劇了問題，阻礙了可持續進步。因此，重新評估我們的社區結構，並將人類需求與環境保護放在優先位置，至關重要。認識到人類需要的不僅僅是物質需求，一個有效的社區必須解決身體、心理和情感福祉的相互聯繫。公共衛生、環境可持續性和公平的社區結構是一個成功社區的重要組成部分。鑑於當前經濟模式的不足，開源社區的提議倡導合作、可持續性和效率。通過接受這些原則，我們可以為所有人鋪平道路，邁向一個更加公平和可持續的未來。開源社區的關鍵組成部分包括：一、資源核算。資源核算是開源社區的核心，體現了負責任和可持續資源管理的原則。受到自然界複雜平衡的啟發，開源社區優先考慮資源的智能分配，而不是市場勾動或以利潤為中心的方法。通過精密的核算和分析，決策過程受科學原則和社區的集體福祉引導。認識到地球資源的有限性，資源核算旨在優化利用，同時減少浪費和環境影響。通過系統地跟蹤資源流動，評估生態足跡，並實施措施確保公平分配，開源社區努力創造一個具有彈性且繁榮的生態系統，資源得到有效利用，並與自然界和諧相處。通過透明和負責任的資源核算實踐，社區致力於維護環境的完整性，為後代確保繁榮的未來。二、動態平衡。在一個以動態平衡原則為指導的開源社區中，重點是保持資源消耗和自然再生速率之間的微妙平衡。這種方法強調需要持續監測和的應性管理策略，以確保資源利用實踐的可持續性。通過仔細評估生態系統的承載能力和資源可利用性的限制，努力防止過度開發和環境退化。通過實施創新技術和可持續實踐，如可再生能源系統和再生農業，目標是促進人類活動和自然界之間的和諧關係。此外，教育和公眾意識活動在促進資源的負責管理和培養環境意志方面起着至關重要的作用。通過追求動態平衡，開源社區旨在確保當前和未來世代的福祉，同時維護地球生態系統的完整性。三、戰略設計。資源基礎經濟或開源社區中的戰略設計意味着與傳統產品創建方法的根本性背離。在這裏，產品被精心設計成具有長期性，而不是為了既挖的過時而工程化，以擁持市場偶動範式中的消費週期。設計師們優先考慮耐用性、可修復性和可回收性，旨在最大程度延長產品的使用壽命，最小化廢物產生。通過採用模塊化設計和使用可持續材料，重點從短期盈利轉向長期可持續性。這種方法不僅可以減輕消費對環境的影響，還可以培養負責任的資源管理文化，為更具彈性和公平的社區奠定基礎。四、自動化。在開源社區中，自動化作為實現效率和豐富性，減少對傳統勞動範式依賴的基石。通過戰略性地實施先進技術，如人工智能、機器人技術和自主系統，自動化簡化生產過程，優化資源利用，提高整體生產率。通過最小化對人工勞動的需求，個人擺脫了重複性任務，可以從事更有創造力和滿足感的工作。此外，自動化通過確保持續和高效的生產，而不受傳統就業模式的限制，促進了資源的公平分配。這促進了一個社區，個人可以獲得他們需要的商品和服務，推動了所有成運的更高生活質量。 此外，自動化可以節約資源，減少浪費，有助於生態系統的可持續性和保護地球為後代保留。5. 基於獲取的經濟。在開源社區中，向基於獲取的經濟轉變代表了對傳統所有權觀念的根本性改變，轉向了通過高效的分配機制普遍獲取商品和服務的系統。通過將獲取優先於個體所有權，資源在社歐承運之間共享，促進協作，並培養一種集體責任感。這種範式轉變減少了對基本資源的獲取差距，確保每個人都有平等的機會滿足自己的需求和追求自己的抱負。通過共享所有權和合作消費，重點放在最大化效用和最小化浪費上，從而導致更可持續的資源管理實踐。此外，基於獲取的經濟培養了一種共享和合作的文化，增強了社區聯繫，促進了個人和社歐的福祉。本質上，向基於獲取的經濟的轉變在資源基礎經濟社區中反映了對公平、效率和集體繁榮的承諾。6. 合作取代社區競爭。在開源社區中，合作比社區競爭更為重要，培養了合作和相互支持的文化。這種轉變帶來了許多優勢，首先是創新加速。通過分享知識、專業知識和資源，個人和社歐可以共同建立在現有思想和發現基礎上，從而在各個領域實現更快的進步和突破。此外，合作通過確保資源對所有人公開可訪問，無論其社區經濟地位或背景如何，來促進包容性。這種賦權使得在傳統競爭性體系中可能被邊緣化或排斥的個人和社歐能夠積極參與和貢獻社區進步。此外，合作培養了一種共同責任感，每個人都被鼓勵為社區的共同資源池做出貢獻，以造福社區的整體利益。這種集體方法不僅促進了更大的社區凝聚力，而且增強了開源社區的韌性和可持續性，為所有人創造了更加公平和繁榮的未來。7. 豐富代替缺乏。在開源社區中，豐富的基本原則高於傳統的缺乏觀念。與由缺乏偶動的傳統經濟模式不同，後者往往加劇競爭和不公平。開源社區的基本信念是在可持續管理的限制範圍內滿足所有個體需求的資源綽綽有餘。通過利用先進技術、科學知識和協作努力，開源社區努力開發地球有限資源的巨大潛力。通過有效的資源分配、創新和共享所有權，將缺乏轉變為豐富，重點從囤積和競爭轉向合作和公平分配。在這種範式中，獲得基本資源成為普遍權利，使個人和社歐能夠在不擔心匱乏或被排斥的情況下茁壯成長。通過接受豐富作為指導原則，資源基礎經濟為所有人鋪平了一條更加公正、可持續和繁榮的道路。通過遠離傳統的貨幣交換體系，我們可以創造一個更加公平和可持續的社區。在這個社區中，資源被共享，以造福所有人。儘管存在挑戰，但開源社區為我們當前不可持續的做法提供了一個有希望的替代方案。開源社區是對我們對世界的科學認知的直接回應。它將利用這一知識來推斷如何以最有效和可持續的方式滿足人類的需求。就像開源軟件開發一樣，這個社區是基於協作和自由可獲得信息的。通過這種方法，如果我們的集體目標是最大限度地提高可持續性和經濟效率，個人觀點就沒有太大的必要。開源社區不是烏托邦的理想，而是對新經濟範式的呼籲。它是關於培養一種協作精神，其中知識和資源不是個人利益的工具，而是更加繁榮和公平未來的基石。通過採納這種開源方法，我們可以釋放人類智慧的真正潛力，為所有人創造一個充滿豐富的世界。總的來說，開源社區代表了對傳統社區經濟模式的一種背離，優先考慮可持續性、協作和資源的平等獲取。通過接納這些原則，它旨在為當前和未來的世代創造一個更具韌性和包容性的社區。 以下網站倡導開源社區或基於資源的經濟。社區氛圍運動是時代精神運動的開源版本。這個視頻不受版權保護，而是受知識共享許可證保護。為了推廣開源社區，我邀請你下載這個視頻並重新上傳，以傳播這個理念，促進更好的社區氛圍。感謝你的關注。
在这个世界上，资源丰富无限，我们共同拥有，我们朋都拥有，我们仰望同阳光，红海，不再追求金钱，而是追求幸福。让每个人都拥有，资源给予更加，让我们共同分，用机爱管理，创造美好未来。一起远见喽。耕耘的海，迎来。资源给予根基，让我们共同分忧，用智慧管理。
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
I'm only a child, yet I know we are all in this together and should act as one single world towards one single goal.
We have heard the rationales offered by the superpowers. We know who speaks for the nations. But who speaks for the human species? Who speaks for Earth?
I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality, where our technology allows for life in global abundance, and the choice between contender and incumbent is redundant.
Welcome to this pale blue dot in our galaxy, where we fear the finality of our own mortality, and we worry about our salary and consumption of calories, while famine and war have caused another fatality. We live in a finite world, but our need for growth is infinite. Our relationship with money is so damn intimate. We can't slow down, we want more, oh we're so into it. Intermit, it would be a sin to quit. So now the whole planet's in debt. We owe quite a tall stack, but it's literally impossible to pay it all back, because money is debt created with interest. You listening?
There's actually more money owed than exists in the whole system.
That's a pyramid scheme, not just mean individuals skimming the cream, not just smoke-filled rooms where the supremely powerful convene. It seems a systemic flaw is the theme to this meme. Today's system defines who wins and loses with competitions, and losers are created by definition. Our leaders are ruled by political ambition. Not a single one of them is a trained technician. It would be insane to listen to their claims. I'd rather use the scientific method to arrive at decisions. So pardon my sedition, but I stand by my derision, and I fight against this system with a thought for ammunition.
It's a train of thought, it's a frame of sorts, a campaign where you can't just feign support. The train of thought can't be claimed or bought. It's an idea, there's no one you can blame in court. It's a train of thought, it's not a game or sport. It pertains to humane and sustained support. Like a chain is wrought, it can be trained and taught to anyone with a brain. Let me explain in short.
I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. No political borders, no one giving you orders. It's the wealth worth giving to our sons and daughters. I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. Take care of the planet and meet everybody's need. Make the world debt-free, just live and let be.
We can't control nature, we can only try to fit the mold. So instead of growth and jobs, let's set ourselves a new goal. A bold, high standard of living for the planet as a whole, in a sustainable way for every human soul, young and old. Let go of your borders, time to think worldwide. No more democracy and politics, all that's been tried. Instead, we use the scientific method as a guide to arrive at decisions on how technology's applied. And if we want to provide, we can't take a resource and abuse it. We need to keep track of what we have and how fast we use it. Systems theory tells us everything in nature's connected. When we cut down too many trees, the ecosystem is affected. So in production, it makes sense to build everything to last. Planned obsolescence should be a thing of the past. And if we design fast evolving technologies to be modular, we can replace old parts with the new and more popular. To distribute our goods, the shortest distance is preferred. To transfer from there, what we can make here is absurd. Then we evaluate demand for goods and build hubs to receive them. Like a library where you check things out for as long as you need them. All of this is doable with today's technology, as long as we apply the right methodology. Cause scarcity is technically outdated, you follow me? This way we can live in abundance and global equality.
I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality, where technology allows a life in global abundance, and the choice between contender and incumbent is redundant. I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. Every kind of transition is about damn time. The planet is shared by all of mankind.
Incentive is the key to understanding volition. We don't act without it, it's behind any decision. There's no human nature to behavior, just predisposition that has to be supported by the surrounding conditions. So the mission is one we should all agree to pick. No police, no prisons, no referee to trick. Build a system with no incentive for harmful behavior, cause if you remove the carrot, you don't need the stick. There would be nothing to gain from trying to mislead, mistreat or deceive. No incentive to thieve, what could you hope to achieve? Anything you need, you can get for free, and it would always be available, so no reason for greed. 10% of the population makes the system run, so instead of working 9 to 5, live your life for fun. Travel the world, raise a family, read a book, build something beautifully useful or learn to cook. It's this generation's defining challenge, extraordinaire. It's not complicated, just a comprehensive affair. For some it's a big mouthful, for others a breath of fresh air. Don't be scared, cause it can be done, don't despair. Educate yourself on how the current system's impaired, but please do more than just make other people aware. When it comes down to it, we have two things to declare. One, we all care, and two, we all share.
That train of thought, it's a frame of sorts, a campaign where you can't just feign support. The train of thought can't be claimed or bought. It's an idea, there's no one you can blame in court. It's a train of thought, it's not a game or sport. It pertains to humane and sustained support. Like a chain is wrought, it can't be trained and taught to anyone with a brain. Let me explain in short.
I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. No political borders, no one giving you orders. It's a wealth worth giving to our sons and daughters. I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. Take care of the planet and meet everybody's need. Make the world debt-free, just live and let be. I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. Where technology allows a life in global abundance, and the choice between contender and incumbent is redundant. I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. Because the transition is about damn time. The planet is shared by all of mankind.
I wish I could say everything's just peachy. Living life is so easy, but it's not. They got everyone believing that's just the way it is, so there's nothing to be done. And so perpetuate a culture of cutthroat competition. But despite what you might think, we got everything we need to provide for each other. And wouldn't it be nice if no one had to fight just to get a bite to eat? Together we can build a better future for our project. Don't let them pull
A nation without a vision of what the future can be is bound to repeat past errors over and over again. This brief video will outline a vision designed to avoid old mistakes. A vision of efficiency, sustainability, and intelligent planning can lead us into a marvelous new world of unlimited human potential. Designing the future. This vision could be a showcase of what the world can be in our cybernated age. Science and technology could be used for human betterment and the restoration and protection of the environment, serving as an example of the intelligent application of a systems approach. While some people advocate the restoration of existing, worn-out cities, these efforts fall short of the potentials of modern technology. Repairing outmoded cities results in higher costs of operation and maintenance. It is actually less expensive in the long run to build newer cities from the ground up than to restore and maintain old ones. A total city system approach requires overall planning to attain a higher standard of living for all the city's occupants. The circular arrangement efficiently permits the most sophisticated use of available resources and construction techniques with a minimum expenditure of energy. This can make available to all people the most advanced amenities that modern science and technology can provide. It could be the hub and learning center where people from all over the world visit and hopefully emulate this design approach in other parts of the world. Design considerations for these new cities include its overall functioning, its ease of assembly, the reduction of maintenance, efficient transportation, and its simplicity and durability. This will include the flexibility to permit ongoing and later changes. The city would function as an evolving, integrated organism rather than a static structure. This systems approach envisions assembling entire cities by standardizing basic structural elements, which are prefabricated in automated plants and assembled on site. Many of these buildings would be comprised of standard units that can be arranged to meet many different requirements. This approach means that these cities can be extremely cost-efficient because only one sector needs to be designed, which can be duplicated repeatedly for the completion of an entire city as totally integrated city systems anywhere in the world. The outer perimeter will be part of the recreational area with golf courses, hiking and biking trails, and opportunities for water sports. Inside this area, a waterway surrounds an agricultural belt with indoor and outdoor agriculture. Continuing toward the city center, 8 green sectors provide clean, renewable resources of energy using wind, solar, and heat concentrators. Waste recycling and other services are located beneath the city. The plan utilizes the best of clean technology in harmony with the surrounding environment. The residential district features beautiful landscaping with lakes and winding streams, a wide range of creative, innovative apartment buildings, and individual unique homes will provide many options for the occupants. New and innovative methods of fast mass construction for housing and building systems will inject composite materials into a mold and then extrude the form upward. In some cases, multiple city apartments can be produced as continuous extrusions, which are then separated into individual units. Cranes transport these prefabricated dwellings to site locations. They are then lifted and inserted into a support structure. The apartments are lightweight and high strength. All of the dwellings are designed as self-contained residences. The outer surface of these efficient structures serve as photovoltaic generators, converting solar radiation directly into electricity for heating, cooling, and other needs. The thermocouple effect will also be used for generating electricity. The wide range of individual homes are prefabricated and relatively maintenance-free, fire resistance, and impervious to weather. With this type of construction, there'd be little or no damage from floods, earthquakes, or hurricanes. Their thin shell construction can be mass-produced efficiently and economically. New energy-efficient systems can be installed to supply enough power to operate the entire household. Adjacent to the residential district are planning, science, and research centers. 8 domes surrounding the central dome house art, music, exhibition, entertainment, and conference centers. Lovely parks, lakes, streams, and waterfalls are located throughout the entire city. The central dome, or theme center, contains schools, healthcare, shopping, communications networking, and childcare. It is also the core for most transportation services, which move people by transveyors horizontally, vertically, and radially anywhere in the city. This minimizes the need for automobile transportation, except for emergency vehicles. Transportation between cities would be by monorail. The central dome will eventually house a cybernated complex, which serves as the brain and nervous system of the entire city. It projects a 3D virtual image of Earth using satellite communication systems which display information on weather, agriculture, transportation, and the operation of the whole city. This cybernated system will use environmental sensors to help maintain a balanced load economy, which avoids overruns and shortages. For example, in the agricultural belt, electronic probes monitor and maintain the soil conditions, water table, nutrients, and more. This method of electronic feedback can be applied to the entire city complex. With computers now able to process trillions of bits of information per second, they are vital for arriving at correct decisions for the management of these innovative cities. The architectural structures themselves will be jewels of future possibilities, with a wide variety of exhibition buildings. Many of the displays will depict not what the future will be, but what it can be. Some of the cities may be total enclosure systems, which are self-sufficient. These massive structures would contain residences, parks, recreation, entertainment, healthcare, educational facilities, and more. Everything built in these cities would be as near to a self-contained system as conditions allow. In these total enclosure arrangements, the skyscraper assures that more land is available for parks and wilderness preserves, while at the same time eliminating urban sprawl. Wherever possible, geothermal energy can be harnessed. Geothermal power offers the possibility of an abundant source of clean energy. This source alone could provide enough energy for the next 1,000 years. National transportation systems would include a network of waterways and canals. These bodies of water could minimize the threat of floods and droughts by diverting floodwaters to storage basins. In addition, these canals could supply water for irrigation, fish farms, and recreation. The canals can also be used for desalination using a method of evaporative condensation. In some instances, ships could serve as floating automated plants, capable of processing raw materials into finished products while en route to their destinations. Huge ships and submarines, with many removable and interchangeable compartments, will carry freight across the oceans. Rather than separate containers, an entire freight section can be automatically disengaged at the port. Bridge designs would be greatly simplified, and bridges can be made corrosion resistant. They would be prefabricated and transported to the site by twin-hulled catamarans. On some bridges, trains could be suspended beneath traffic lanes. Colonization of the oceans is one of the last frontiers remaining on Earth. Prodigious oceanic city communities will evolve as artificial islands, floating structures, undersea observatories, and more. These large marine structures are designed to explore the relatively untapped riches of the oceans and provide improved mariculture, freshwater production, energy, and mining. This could offset land-based shortages. They could also provide almost unlimited riches in pharmaceuticals, chemicals, fertilizers, minerals, oil, and natural gas. Ocean cities would be resistant to earthquakes and greatly relieve land-based population pressures. The population would vary from several hundred to many thousand. Underwater oceanic viewing and research facilities provide expansive panoramic observations of the undersea world in its natural habitat without disturbing the ocean environment. Unsinkable floating sea domes will attract those who prefer unique offshore or island living. In the event of inclement weather, they could easily be towed ashore, mounted and anchored to elevated support structures. Mariculture and sea farming systems are used to cultivate and raise fish and other forms of marine life to help meet nutritional needs. These marine enclosures are designed as non-contaminating, integral parts of the ocean environment. If we use science and technology with human and environmental concerns, it could be a vivid future showcase of the human potential when working together to preserve the greatest gift we have, the resources and beauty of our planet Earth. In the final analysis, we are one people and share one planet. If you desire more information on any of the systems seen in this video, visit our website at www.thevenusproject.com.
拜。